Hello guys, it's Jarppi here and welcome to my new tech related channel. Few days ago I decided to create a new channel so I can make tech related videos in English because my main channel is in Finnish. So I was like, I don't wanna make videos in English to my main channel because all of my audience is Finnish. So I created this new called JarppiTech or JarppiTech. In my first video I'll be testing if you can game on less than 200 euro PC which is built from used parts. This is pretty much the same video I made to my main channel. If you have seen this already, it's not gonna be that much different than the original one. The only difference is this commentary is in English and it's a bit different, but there shouldn't be any major differences in these videos. So let's begin. For past 5 months I have been looking for used parts from internet sites like Facebook and eBay and a Finnish Craigslist type of site called Tori. And I have found some pretty good deals like Intel i5 2320 for 20 euros, which is not that bad. So let's get to the specs. This PC has i5 2320 and the motherboard is just a basic motherboard from eBay. It doesn't have any branding, so it says motherboard on the box and it doesn't even have a BIOS splash screen. And then we have 8 gigs of RAM. Both of them are different manufacturers, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much because this is so cheapo build. They both are 4 gigs and I think it's gonna be enough for this build. Graphics card is Gigabyte GTX 760 2 gigs version and it's fairly good for its price. I got it from Facebook group and it was bundled with the power supply and I paid 91 euros with the shipping, so it's not that bad. And then the case is just a regular 4 euro case from a local shop, which isn't that great, but to be honest you don't need any fancy case with a window or anything for the cheapo build. It has few scuffs and scratches, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Let's go to benchmarks. And first we have PUBG, which is running 1080p, very low settings, and the maximum FPS was 83, average was 55 and minimum was 30. The 30 was achieved when I was looting, when I pressed tab, because I had that character thing at the middle of the screen. When I disabled that, I was getting the same 50 to 60 FPS. I'm usually playing that game with my GTX 1080 and i7 and I get around 120 FPS, but still that wasn't even bad to me. Play with the 55 average. I can still play the game with the 55 average FPS. It wasn't that bad. If I want to play that game, I'll definitely be playing it. For 200 euros you can easily play PUBG. Next we have Fortnite Battle Royale, which I have been playing for the past 3 months, I guess, from the beginning of season 3. And with the 1080p very low, I had fairly good frames. Max FPS was 200, which was locked to 200. Average was 156, which ain't bad. And then minimum was 62, which I rarely got the 62, to be honest. Like a few frames here and there went to 62. This game is really playable. I played with my 144Hz monitor and I couldn't see that many jitteries or lags whatsoever. So I'd say this is perfect PC for Fortnite. If you come from a console has only 60 FPS at the most. Sometimes it's dropping the 40s or 50s. But with this PC you can maintain that 100 FPS pretty much all time, which is great. And last but not least, we have Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I haven't been playing this game for a while, so I'm not that great anymore. But I think many of you guys still play CSGO, so I decided to include it in this video. With a CSGO, I had kinda weird frames per second readings, because with the max settings I got maximum FPS 292, average was 127, and minimum was 64. I think that maximum FPS was when I was in the settings, I think, or something like that. But for me, I'd rather play with lower settings than the maximum, at least with this PC, because with the low settings I managed to get maximum 240 FPS, which was lower than the maximum. I don't know why, but the average was 156 and the minimum was 82. So it's much better experience to play with the low settings. If you like this video, please thumbs up, and if you wanna see more tech related videos, please leave a subscribe, so I'll be making new kind of stuff. I have few ideas in my mind, so I'll be making these videos maybe once a week probably. And for next, I probably do a video with a GTX 750, and I'll be testing if you can still game with that, and I'll be pairing that with my i7 5820K. It won't be bottlenecked by the processor, and I probably will be testing Fortnite, PUBG, and probably CSGO, and maybe Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't know, you can leave the comments if you want to see some specific game to be tested with the 750 1 gig variant. But I think this is it. See you next time. Bye.